Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we would like to study about correlative conjunction, chapter 4, both you and I. Okay, so what are in this chapter? So we will talk about correlative conjunction in text, write sentences using correlative sentence. Okay, so listen and repeat. Either you will confess or I will complain to your boss. Okay, this is the example. So we will use either or. Either you will confess or I will complain to your boss. Second, you fail not only chemistry but also physics. So we will use conjunction not only but also. And then he is neither dependable nor trustworthy. So we will use neither nor. So what is the function of these conjunctions? And also the next example, not only is dependable but he is also trustworthy. Okay, so this is also using not only but also. And then we can use also dolphins are not only friendly but also intelligent animals. Also the conjunction that is used is not only but also. So do you know what is relative conjunction? So relative conjunction are conjunctions that come in pairs. It relates one sentence element to another between two different noun or noun phrase, adjective, or actions. So first in correlative conjunction, first we will use either blah 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 or blah blah blah. And then the second we can use both and then so what is the function of two? This conjunction relates to different things or action positively. So if you want to talk about you like something but you don't like something, or you like two of hobbies, maybe both singing and dancing are my hobby. So this is the example. And so what is the function not only but also same with this conjunction. So not only but also is also talk about relates to different things or action positively. For example, not only in Padang but also in Sumbar, we went to this area last month, for example, like that. So what is the function neither blah 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 nor blah blah blah? Relates to different things or actions negatively. It means not one of the things is or does something. So you talk about two negative things. For example, the sentence I don't like swimming, I don't like dancing. So neither dancing nor swimming I don't like it. For example, like that. Okay, so we come to the example. So I taught you either or not only but also is positive things. Okay, either you will confess or I will complain to your boss. Okay, so two positive things that you talk about in one time. And then you fail not only chemistry but also physics. So two things that you don't achieve. Okay, for example, for negative, he is neither dependable nor trustworthy. This is about neither and or nor. Okay, next we come to the examples. Another example, for example, Robert is not only talented but also handsome. So we use two adjectives, talented and handsome. So this adjective talk about Robert. So two positive things, right? not only talented but also handsome. So two adjectives explain about who is Robert. So this is the function not only but also. And the next example, Beth plays both the guitar and the violin. So the content of both and this formula is noun. Okay, two noun you put here. So it means Beth plays both guitar and violin. Two things positive to explain what are the hobbies of Beth. Okay, so don't forget not only but also for adjective, both and for noun. Okay, next example using neither and nor. Neither Tom nor his siblings are left-handed. So after neither we use singular, or noun. Then after nor we can use plural or noun. And then after that plural and verb. So where is the verb? Left-handed. So neither Tom nor his siblings are left-handed. It means nggak hanya Tom, tapi juga saudaranya menggunakan tangan kiri. So you talk about two subjects doing something. Nah ini maksudnya ya. Jadi artinya tidak hanya Tom ataupun saudaranya menggunakan tangan kiri. Oke, yang pertama artinya Robert tidak hanya punya talenta, tapi juga cakep. Nah, jadi adjektif yang digunakan di sini. Ya, jadi adjektif yang digunakan di sini yaitu talenta dan cakep. Jadi dia menjelaskan kalau si Robert ini punya dua sifat, yaitu punya talenta dan handsome. Jadi kita menggunakan not only but also. And then two, artinya Beth plays both the guitar and the violin. Beth main keduanya, baik gitar dan biola. Jadi ada dua hal yang dia bisa kerjakan, yaitu bisa bermain gitar juga biola. Jadi nggak perlu pakai place-nya dua kali. Jadi dengan both dengan and cukup meletakkan noun-nya saja. Pertama dan yang kedua. Beth plays both the guitar and the violin. Oke, selanjutnya next. Jadi pola pembuatan or how to write the sentences using conjunctions that I told you before. First, subject plus verb be untuk not only. Lalu isi ini tadi adjective but also adjective. Nah, untuk yang pola not only but also, subject dulu plus not only, and then jadi untuk not only but also isinya noun dengan noun. Jadi subject plus not only plus noun but also noun. Nah, untuk pola berikutnya subject plus verb be untuk both bla 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 and bla bla bla. Jadi subject plus verb plus bisa noun, both and noun. Lagi untuk either or neither plus bisa subject, bisa verb, ditambah nor or, ditambah lagi di sini verb, baru singular or plural verb. Oke, jadi ini pola pembuatan kalimat conjunction menggunakan beberapa jenis conjunction tadi. Okay, next we come to the future continuous tense. Not only clause has to immediately precedes to phrase which is it refers. Nah, kalau kita menggunakan future continuous tense pada not only, yang benar itu benar adalah or the correct form. William Shakespeare was famous not only in Italy but also in England. Nah, sedangkan incorrectnya William Shakespeare was not only famous in Italy but also in England. Jadi apa yang salah di sini? Jadi not only-nya itu letaknya setelah famous. Jadi penulisannya harus hati-hati ya. Nah, the adjective famous refers both Italy and England. The clause must be in parallel structures. For example, it's Italy and England. Oke, jadi itu maksudnya. Jadi nggak boleh letak setelah to be itu not only-nya, tapi harus nih adjective famous. Baru not only kan noun-nya Italy and all, but also England. Itu cara penulisan pada kalimat yang panjang. Nah, cultural awareness, number 13 is usually considered as unlucky number. Nah, biasanya kan angka 13 itu dianggap angka sial. Jadi it is just a silly old superstition, but many people take it seriously still. Padahal ini hanya belum tentu benar ya gitu maksudnya, but by keeping everything away from number 13, people try to avoid bad luck. Tapi orang tetap saja menghindari angka 13, padahal belum tentu angka 13 itu mengandung kesialan. Jadi companies, manufacturers, hotels, tall buildings avoid labeling the certain floor or anything related to the number. Jadi banyak negara-negara yang nggak percaya angka 13 itu menghindari lantai liftnya itu ada lantai 13. Ya, kalau misalkan pergi, if you go to abroad, you will not find certain, but however in China, Japan, Italy, number is considered lucky. Tapi di Cina, Jepang, dan Italia angka 13 itu malah angka keberuntungan. So what about you? Do you believe in such superstition? Jadi kayak mitos atau hal-hal kayak seperti itu, apakah kalian percaya? Kayak ini aja, this is cultural awareness just addition. Okay, now let's practice make correlation sentences using this. There are 3 pairs ya, jadi kalian gabungkan. Yang ini yang soal pertama, terserah bisa menggunakan both, silahkan buat ya. Please write 3 sentences using pair conjunction yang tadi, apakah both and not only but also, yang sesuai dengan activities. They like a bird and then there is a plane ya, terus yang ini walking and then swimming, and then this is watching a television at home, this is watching in cinema. So please make 3 sentences by using appropriate pair conjunction. Okay, I think that's all our meeting, and if you have any question you can text me or by WhatsApp. Okay, this is our task untuk for K13 ya. Untuk K14 lihat di e-learning, your e-learning. Okay, I think that's all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye.